is singing. And in fact, if you look up in the top corner, I think I already mentioned this earlier, but I do have my YouTube channel there, Dark the Eagle. And
yes, I do.
that YouTube channel does have a lot of vocal covers, and it has a lot of comic dubs as well, or at least a couple comic dubs. Some stuff that I'm more proud of, some stuff that I'm not as proud of.
Yeah.
But all of it is a part of me, and it's stuff that I have put out there. So that's something that I'm really happy about. And I do plan on doing some karaoke streams at some point during my time.
And I did. I actually did.
But that will
Wow.
probably be.
I think I've done only 2 of them
down
though.
the line, once I get a bit more comfortable with my singing voice, and once I get a little bit more control over it. Because I have to do several takes whenever I do a cover, so.
Yeah. Still true.
Okay, another thing I really love is art. I have an XP Pen Artist 12 tablet that I do a bunch of digital art with. And this, what's it called? Like, I use Clip Studio Paint to, as my program of choice. And I absolutely love drawing, and I love
Not as much as I used to.
I love coming up with new ideas for characters. I love all this, all the things involved with drawing.
I feel like I have been more influenced by Carrie with that.
Stuff, but
because I've been getting more into drawing because of her.
Good when it comes to art, and I think I'm all right at it. I don't think I'm fantastic, but the model you see here was drawn by me.
And it looks like shit.
Oh my god.
It looks cute.
Anybody who is
Say audio crackling?
will have access to.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
So
I hear it.
I think that. Hang on, let me pause for a sec. I think that's just the Discord thing. So let me stop streaming and reopen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was a Discord stream because I'm not hearing it on my end.
Is I love.
Oh shit!
Rather, I
Sorry.
am interested in it, but I haven't actually tried it yet. And that is swordplay / HEMA. And HEMA requires a little bit of explanation for some people who might not understand what that means. HEMA stands for Historical European Martial Arts. And
I still want to try that.
Is it essentially?
I mean, it's cool.
It is.
Learning about weaponry, learning about, like all sorts of different like methods of fighting and dueling and sparring from historical European times, so like medieval times, past the medieval era, even before the medieval era, and swordplay is a big part of that. So like it's not exclusively swordplay. There's also there's definitely like pole arms involved, spears. There's axes involved. There's all sorts of different.
I actually have a wooden training sword in the back of the RV.
Like clubs,
Nice.
No.
all that stuff is involved, like blunt force weapons.
I have an
All of that
actual
stuff
sword.
is involved in HEMA.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the idea of it. Some of my I actually watch.
God damn it, Mr. M.
All right, Mr. M.
Also,
It's like,
Akira,
yes, I will stay
you
off the
actually,
whole
I
line,
think,
just start talking.
it's like I think you know who Mr. M is.
Don't worry.
It's Rocky.
I'm not gonna be
Oh.
going,
Yeah.
going too crazy.
Mr. M
Showing
is
off-
our old friend
showing
Rocky.
off my polearm skills
Oh, damn.
here on Twitch. Otherwise, TOS might TOS might fuck me over.
It's like damn, like
But,
showing off my polearm skills and then immediately getting
100%
the
try it
polearm
out
from
someday.
Twitch.
And I want to learn it, and I want to become good
It's a
at
special
it.
kind of
I feel like it'll also be
Yeah.
a great way to exercise. Okay, so those are just some of my likes.
And I need plenty of
obviously like
exercise.
a lot more things than that. But now let's move on to some of my dislikes. And I'm going to try and keep these brief because I don't want to go too in-depth and make it sort of like a negative vibe here. So okay,
Still that
personally,
kind
I'm
of
just
person,
like,
yeah.
I don't really like large parties or gatherings.
Still don't.
Like I said before, I am not the best around people in person, and I get very socially anxious. So if there's like a lot of people
Same.
in a room, and
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
especially nowadays with all the crap going on, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into too much detail. But with all the crap going on, especially
Corona.
you know, big parties and gatherings are a no-go for me. Small
The
groups of people,
Rarna.
okay, cool. Especially,
Yeah.
like, if it's people that I know.
The coronavirus.
Those are fine. Just when it gets to be a lot of people, and when it gets to be really loud, it gets very
Oh my
overwhelming
God.
for me, and I get crazy sensory overload. So
Yeah.
that's a no-go from me.
It's like
I
that is
feel
partially.
that.
I don't like
That is
humorless
partially because of my
people,
ADHD
people
and
who either can't
partially
be
because
real,
of
or
what might be
people
autism. I
who
don't know.
just don't
Oh, I
I,
have slight
jokes
autism
in
too.
general.
I need to
You know,
be
like, it's
properly
one thing if a
diagnosed with
joke
that.
is bad and just doesn't land, but it's another thing if like people get offended from non-offensive jokes. That,
Yeah.
like, people just who don't have any sense of humor.
Yeah.
Just
Some people
they
genuinely
bother
just
me,
don't have any
because
sense of
if
humor
you
and
don't
they
have any
suck.
sense of humor, how the hell do you enjoy life?
Yeah.
You know, life
Right?
is so beautiful, and there's so
Fucking
much-
pass me. You got a
so much
fucking
to enjoy
point.
in it. It's like why are you gonna spend your
Dude,
time
you got a
with
point,
people
Flat
and
Zeph.
hating comedy? You know?
Oh my
Another thing I
God.
really don't like is evil and corruption. There are a lot of fucked up people in this world, and
Damn
I
right there.
want to do
There-
my best to try and
damn right
counter
there.
all that fucked upness with some goodness and happiness and joy, and
Let
being generally
let
spreading good vibes. That's something that I really want to counter. Especially through being a VTuber. It's one of the reasons why I want to be a hero, is to counter evil and corruption.
Oh, shut the fuck up about being a
I've
hero.
seen too many people hurt by by
I want to be a
a lot of
hero.
shitty people, and it's something that I don't
God
I
damn
don't
it.
tolerate.
Motherfucker,
Another
this
thing
ain't
I don't
Pokemon
tolerate is
Advanced.
Bigotry. Oh boy. So, in case it wasn't absolutely blatantly obvious, I am part of the LGBTQ plus community. I am pansexual, and technically speaking, I am also trans because I identify as non-binary.
Okay, so this was after I came out as non-binary. Fuck yeah.
Probably should have mentioned that a little bit earlier, but
I guess I
mind
just-
which one you use.
I guess I was still
Both
using
are
he,
fine.
they. Yeah, I think I was
If you
using
want to
he,
use
they.
interchangeably, go right ahead. Sometimes I feel a little bit more he, sometimes I feel a little bit more they, but in any case, I still am fine with both.
And then I realized I was gender fluid.
But like anybody who comes into my chat and wants to,
I was
be
non-binary even
it's
back
like,
then.
whether it's me or a
My
mod,
gender is
go ahead and do
Akira.
it. Because I do not
Fuck.
tolerate that
What
shit.
the hell?
Because
What happened to
I
your
wanna
bin
have
reef,
a
partner?
nice, a nice
What the
good
fuck?
vibe
Where'd it
on
go?
my streams, and I don't want it to be, a place where people feel like they're not safe and people feel like they will be attacked by chat. I want to foster a nice community. I want to foster a
And I
community
think I've
that
done that. I think I've done a good job of
accepting
that.
and loving to people. I want to
Will.
foster a community that's not gonna treat others like crap. So
I think I've done a good job of
uh,
fostering a
you
good
know,
community.
even if I've known you for 10 years, don't push it. Don't try and make jokes just to try and push the
Hey, Zeph.
envelope, because
Yeah?
Fuck you.
I will treat everybody exactly the same. in
That's
respect.
not bigotry.
If you're gonna be, if I've known you for 10 years or if I've known you for 10 minutes, it doesn't matter. If
Also,
you're gonna come in here and be an asshole.
I'm pretty
then
sure
I'll-
Akira, you know exactly who I was referring
and
who I was
advertise
referring to about that. It doesn't
your
matter if I've known you for
kindness and
10 years or 10
You know
minutes.
what? Fuck it. I support it. I am 100% behind that.
I think you know
what?
exactly who I'm talking
Going
about with that.
against evil, especially if world domination is your goal, and you're going about it using kindness and Nekos, you know what? Fuck it. I am 100% behind that. It's like I'm friends with a few Nekos back in my home dimension, so it's like I'll fucking.
You know,
I'll get
are
them on board
you?
with this.
Are you really?
Are you really
But,
though? Press X to doubt. You had friends.
to sort of lighten the mood a little bit more.
And after so many millennia,
I
are you
hate
really
peppers.
still friends with them, or are they dead?
Like, okay,
Damn.
so if I love
Damn.
seafood and that's like at like fucking like top tier, peppers are the exact fucking opposite. I hate them.
Yeah.
I will not eat peppers. Beets too. Just ew.
I eat
Gross.
both.
I don't like the taste of them. In fact, actually,
Peppers
just
are-
earlier,
Peppers I like a little
somebody
bit
had made
more
me
than beets, I
a
think.
sandwich that had like
Because
bratwurst,
beets are
peppers, and
bland as
onions
shit.
on it.
As for the
And
peppers, though,
The
get
onions
good.
in the bratwurst were fucking delicious, and I ate the whole thing. But the peppers just absolutely ruined it for me. I do not like peppers at all.
I think I made this because just peppers
Beyond
were like
that,
on my mind.
Another thing I
Because
don't
of
like is
that.
I do not like boring work.
How peppy of you.
I
I don't think anybody likes boring work past Zeph.
where I just had to do monotonous crap over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I have ADHD, so that does not vibe well with me.
It does not.
Boring work is
Yep,
something that
I can
will
agree with that.
Never appreciate. Like if it's something that I can get done in like 5 minutes, fine, I'll do it. But if it's something that's gonna be like my whole day, and it's just gonna be the same repetitive shit over and over and over again, no, thank you. Like at least give me something where there's some variety, you know? Like even if I'm like talking to people and it's gonna be like a different conversation every time, like that's variety at least. Like if I had to work at like a call center or something, you know, even if people are treating me like crap, like at
Yeah.
least there's some variety there.
You learned later that
I
that's
might be
not
able
a
to
job
slice
for
it.
you. Oh,
Another thing I
such a
really don't like is
such a
fake
young
people.
me.
And I don't mean fake people as in
Oh,
like
boy.
people that don't actually exist, like you know, for example, you know, like YouTubers or like characters. Like that's not what I mean by fake people. I mean people who act like
came
they're,
around to my
you know,
joke in a
like
different
they're
way.
on your
Fuck you.
side and like they're your friend.
Am I that
But-
predictable?
Have
Yes.
very different
Fuck.
intentions, and
Well,
their intentions are to screw you over.
He gifted you an
Like,
L.
those kinds
I
of
don't know
people,
how you gonna do about it.
Yeah,
They-
man, Luigi,
Unfortunately, I've
Luigi
worked
had to
for a
come
few
out the
people
L
like that
door
in
for
the past,
that.
and they are not fun to work with. So one thing's for sure, just know I'm going to be 100% genuine with you guys, pretty much at all times. Like anything, like any stories that I
They
tell
really
here,
popped me with the
from my own life. I'm telling you from
Damn.
my own experience. I'm not gonna be like some of them might be exaggerated or like some details changed to protect people, but like
Yeah.
I'm not going to pretend to be something I'm not.
To be
You
fair,
know,
I don't
like,
give a
this
whole
is
lot of
who I am.
stories.
Like I am coming to you guys and I'm being 100% real with you guys. So like what you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm
Okay.
Zephyr Dark. Gotta bring out the Sonic
Okay,
voice
that was
sometimes.
good.
Anyway, so moving on. We've got my favorites. Okay, so my favorite color. I can't actually choose between black and red. I love them both equally.
If you throw on,
At
you can throw on
first,
another
I
color there.
really would say that
Nowadays.
black is my favorite
That's why I'm a deer cat. I like
But
both deer and cats. Shove them together.
I've been a lot
Deer cat.
more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
think
think
Deer
red
cat.
has been growing on me a
My
lot more.
my third favorite color that I would
So
add on to there
instead of
is the
using
color
more of an
cyan.
accent, I've been really
That's your name.
liking red
Whoa.
like as a main color more often. So
Wow, way to
That's something
just
that-
drop that.
that's grown on me, and now they're about.
Sorry,
equal.
should I have not have?
And who knows? Red might take
Uh,
over one day.
Probably not.
Another one that has
What?
been recently growing on me a lot more is blue, like blue and purple. Have been.
I mean, my
growing on
name's
me a lot more,
Riley.
too.
Everybody
But-
knows that.
Yeah, but
My
you go
favorite
by your
game-
actual
okay,
name.
So my favorite game is Mega Man X for the Super
Yeah.
Nintendo.
That is still
It is
true.
the only Super Nintendo cartridge that I actually own.
Still true.
Most of the time, I will play Super Nintendo through, you know, different modern services, whether it be through emulation, whether it be through official emulation or not so official emulation. or I will play it through what's it called? Like I'll play it through
Yes.
um
The Game
stuff
Boy
like,
XL.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Game Boy
I'll
XL.
play some Super Nintendo.
The Game Boy
games,
XL.
I can't speak. I'll play like re-releases of Super Nintendo games, like the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. You know, that kind of stuff.
Which is official emulation,
but
which you already
Mega
fucking
Man
mentioned.
X is the one game that I actually own a physical copy of in terms of Super Nintendo because I love it so fucking much.
Still true.
I was introduced to it years ago by somebody who I am unfortunately no longer friends with. And they do have an online presence, so I'm not going to mention their name. But I was introduced to it through them, and I used to speedrun Mega Man X. I was not very good at it. I think my best time was like, I want to say like an hour, maybe a little under an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely a little rusty, but that might be something I might be wanting to get into later on as well. You know,
I still haven't gotten back into
playing
that.
Mega
I
Man
want
X,
to.
You know, speedruns again. My
like
favorite
that.
anime is
Maybe
oldie
once
but goodie. It is
I
Lucky Star.
Lucky Star.
Okay, so a lot of
But
people now.
I might. Oh shit! Riley
have heard of
Riley
Lucky
dipped out.
Star. But
Damn.
mid 2000s, like mid
Fucked
to late
up.
2000s, it was a fucking like it was like every weeb's like dream, because the main character was a weeb. Her name was Konata Izumi, and she was essentially like a lolly type character who was like a total weeb, who like was like essentially like the most extreme weeb you'll ever meet. And it was a slice of life about just this group of friends who had these just everyday adventures, and it's just such a nice chill vibe show, and it's just a feel good kind of show. I love it. My favorite food is smoked salmon. That also means that my favorite type of sushi is the Philadelphia roll, because it's got smoked salmon in it, and I love smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is the best. It is so fucking good. It's really expensive though, so I'm not.
It is.
It's not something I get to eat very frequently, but when I do, mwah, chef's kiss. I love it. So good. My favorite music. I didn't want to put like anything specific in terms of like. I didn't want to say like favorite musical artist or favorite like favorite song, because I can't choose a favorite song. But in general, my favorites come from Crush 40.
Yep.
Crush 40
Still
is
true.
a band that primarily does Sonic music. They do have their own stuff.
I am a
separate
fucking.
from the Sonic series,
I'm still
and
like a
it
Sonic
is all
junkie.
fantastic. And yeah, Crush 40, just Johnny Joelli's vocals, just fucking, they go through my soul, and I love it. And Jun Sinoue on guitar, tasty fucking riffs. But beyond that, I just love rock in general. I like Goldfinger. I like the band Goldfinger. Let's see.
Fuck yeah.
What other types of music do I listen to? I do like a lot of YouTube musicians like Jonathan Young, Caleb Hiles, Ilamonti.
They have since become
Jules is another one that
like
I really like.
not just YouTuber
so
musicians.
If you ever get a chance, check out some of their music.
Damn.
They are phenomenal. They do a lot of covers. They do a lot of Caleb Hiles specifically has been doing some original work recently, starting in 2022. So definitely check those out because they're phenomenal. And my favorite drink, and I specifically mean like alcoholic drink, because while I may be physically 20 and I'm never going to age past that, chronologically I am very much old enough to drink, and I have developed, I've developed mentally to the point where I can legally drink no matter where I am. Remember, I am thousands of years old, so I can drink. And I have had
Oh,
many
boy.
drinks in the past, and my favorite is sweet rum. I
Yeah.
love anything that is sweet, like any like mixed drinks that are sweet.
Yeah, sweet alcohol is my favorite.
People call them girly drinks. Those people can eat my entire ass. I don't care if they're girly.
God
First off,
damn it,
I'm not
that's
even a man.
me.
Like, I'm non-binary, so I don't care if I'm not, perceived as manly. But like fucking sweet cocktails. Also, hello Minty. Oh my god, it is so good to see you. But yeah, sweet cocktails are so good. One that I really particularly like is, it's very odd, but if you have flat root beer and rum chata, and you make something called basically a rum chata float. It's like, it tastes like a root beer float, but with like a little booziness to it, and it is so fucking good.
It is. Oh
Like,
god, I
it's
still love that.
delicious. Especially if you add a little bit of like vanilla ice cream to it. Oh, it's so good. But
Good.
yeah, my favorite just straight up drink without like being mixed is sweet rum. Now let's move on to the next slide here. So, okay, these are the hashtags that I will be using for when I announce things on Twitter. And for you guys to use if you ever want to contribute. If you ever want to be part of the fan base and you want to contribute stuff. So my art tag is ZephDarkArt.
That is still true.
Zeph Art, but unfortunately, a lot of other people are named Zephyr, and including a few other VTubers. So in order to not cause confusion, I specifically made it ZephDarkArt. If you guys have any better ideas that aren't taken, I am open to ideas for that because I'm not too happy with the art tag.
Nobody came up with anything better,
but,
so
hey, that's something to keep in mind. So the next thing is R18 or not safe for work art. I am perfectly fine with people drawing me in compromising positions.
okay. Riley's probably gonna be
have
back a little bit
I
later.
have drawn some lewd
Okay.
art myself in the past, and probably will in the future as well. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to draw myself, like in a lewd sense, but if somebody else wants to draw me in a lewd position, I am perfectly fine with that. I don't have any issue with that, and in fact, please tag it with Nightflyer art because I would be glad to see it. In fact, while I may not like it on my main thing, like my main Twitter account,
Which I've basically come back on.
just know that if you do put it under Nightflyer art, I will see it. Just do not tag me. Like, don't use my handle in it because I do want to keep my feed fairly clean.
Also not true anymore.
I'm not like intending any of this to be for
Bonk.
kids. But
Bonk.
I do want
Give
it
me
to
the
be
horny
a
bonk.
fairly safe space for
Hey,
if
fucking-
anybody
it's like
who
I
is under
fucking
the age of
crave it.
18 wants to watch, I'm not gonna stop them.
Why does
and
your
I don't
server
want
smell
to
like
be
that?
Exposing them to any kind of stuff like that. So
Listen.
Why is it that every time
keep it to
I log
Nightflyer art,
in,
and
I smell it?
definitely,
Because
don't
it's the
tag
horny.
me specifically in it. But I will
also
see
I
it
stopped
if you
using bird
have
calling
it
Zeph
like
time a
Nightflyer art.
while ago.
I may actually look at it on my After Dark account, which is Black the Eagle. So if you see a like from that, just know that that was me. So that is something to keep in mind. So for announcements, whenever I'm making an announcement for like my stream schedule, whenever I'm making an announcement in general that
I just felt like it took up way too much space and just wasn't necessary.
of like new
Not only that, but
notes,
bird call was
or
also
if
used for
I
other
ever
things,
get
so
to partner status on Twitch, then the announcements will be under the hashtag birdcall. So
but yeah,
you
drop
may
that
have to
really
sift
quick. Also, I
through
just
a
forgot to
little
use
bit,
it a lot of the time.
If you want updates with birdcall,
Yeah,
because I can't think
seems
of
like a lot
really
to keep
anything
up with.
else that is like
Yeah.
short and to the point.
I can barely
Oh,
post my
for
fucking
announcements.
schedule most weeks.
But it seems
Yeah, there
like
you go.
birdcall isn't a frequently used hashtag, so that's something to keep in mind. And for my streams, I will be using hashtag ZephTime. So if you ever want to know when,
Which again,
like what my stream
there's not
schedule is
really
going
any
to
point
be,
to using
which,
that.
by the way, I haven't made a slide for it, but I'm planning on having my streams be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And those are going to be all.
And that's pretty much
except for
how it
Monday,
still
which at
is.
6 o'clock,
Monday, Wednesday,
6 o'clock PM
Monday, Wednesday,
Eastern
Friday, but I
Standard
threw
Time,
Tuesday in there as well.
unless otherwise stated.
Nice.
So I'm probably gonna make
And the
a
occasional
stream,
Saturday
a
stream,
little
like
bit
today.
later about my stream schedule. I will be streaming again on Monday, and Mondays are gonna be 4 p.m. So if it's a little bit early, then
The times have definitely changed though.
for you guys, and you're not gonna be able to make it. The VODs are always going to be available. I'm going to keep the VODs up on Twitch for as long as I can, which I believe is 2 weeks. And after the first day, after the first 24 hours, they will be uploaded to my stream dump, which is also up in that corner, and it's linked on my Twitch account.
And it is no longer called Dark Stream
if
Dump.
you
It is
ever
now
want to
called
catch
the
VODs,
Zephyr
you can catch
Dark-chive.
them there.
That is a better name. Fuck.
So the
Why did
next
I
thing
think of
is
that?
my fan name. Now that I don't actually
Before I
know.
came up with Hatchlings.
I haven't thought of one. I've been trying to rack my brain, but I actually don't know. I'm gonna let you guys figure that one out, since if you guys want to, if you guys want to have a Zephyr Dark community, and you guys want to be part of this community, and you want to, have something to identify yourselves by, then I will let you guys. I think it's only fair that you guys get to name yourselves. Like Game Grumps have the Lovelies, Gargura has the Chum Buds, Amelia Watson has the
And the
Teammates,
Shrimps.
I almost thought they were going to say
Takanashi
chum
has
bucket.
the KFP employees, which I am one.
Wait, hang on. What did I mention there?
There's
Yeah, who?
I think Kiara.
Takanashi Kiara has
Yeah.
the KFP employees, which I am one.
Yeah, KFP.
So there's all different names.
I've kind
I was
of
thinking
stopped
maybe
watching
Zepfans,
VTubers in.
but
Oh,
that
God.
is something that is up to you guys. If you guys can think of something better, please feel free to let me know.
Yeah, I'm glad that
and
Zephans
I
was
will
not
be
the one that took
100%
off.
down to,
Ugh,
get that all set
that's
up.
terrible. God, what was I
So
thinking?
think that is actually the last
You
thing
didn't
I
have
have.
a
Trick question. Were you thinking?
So,
Yes, I was. I remember very distinctly. I was thinking for a very long time about it, and I couldn't think of something.
Zeph, I've been in plenty of calls with you on camera, and I can say with absolute confidence there is nothing going on behind those eyes.
Yeah,
And here,
Oh my God.
this is what I look like in full.
that was my full model.
Got my little
God, it
got
sucks.
my
I still-
thighs. And I
I'm
like
sorry
to
I
wear
dropped the
these-
ball.
Better than nothing.
I like to wear these shorts.
Better than nothing, but I've drawn a better one since.
But yeah, I got my little hoodie on, and as you can see, I have feathers. If I can zoom in a little. Let me,
Wasn't this the ref you showed me when I was working on the Kotabe one?
Of my hoodie,
I think.
out of my wrist here.
I might have given you the newer one. I'm not sure.
Those are not like little
I know you sent me
Those
two,
are-
but
those are
this might have
attached.
been one of
Those
them.
are actually a part of my body. Please do not pull on them because they hurt if you do.
Okay, I'll pull on them.
Thank you.
Don't pull on my wrist feathers.
Much appreciated.
You said not to, so therefore I
And,
have to.
That little bit of
How the internet works.
the one that
Do
has
you
the-
want
the
to
ones
hurt
that have
me?
the little
Yes.
red,
Only mildly, not
tips
not
there.
not severely.
Those are also
Yes,
feathers.
and not
It's
mildly.
bad enough that my 3D model doesn't even have them.
The little marks around my eyes here are not actually makeup. That is just natural.
Still true.
Those are naturally a part of my
Breezy,
face,
whatever
part
you
of my
do,
skin,
do not
because
volunteer at the soup
they're,
kitchen. Do
part
not
of my bird traits.
better your community.
So, another thing is, I'm surprisingly durable because, despite being part bird, I actually don't have hollow bones. My bones are essentially that of a human, though
My head is
surprisingly more
hollow.
lightweight. So,
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah, it
able
is.
to take flight somehow. Some more things I do want to tell you guys about, just to let you guys know a little bit more about me, even though I am out of slides. I do have some family members that have also traveled here to Earth. I have a mother that has joined me. I have a brother and sister that have joined me, and I have 4 siblings that occasionally visit, but for the most part, they do not live here on Earth. For the most part, they stay back on my home planet, back in my home dimension. So, my brother is actually a bear.
Yep,
He
talking about whiskey.
is half bear, half human.
Bear.
And my sister is half owl, half
Bear.
human. And don't ask how genetically that works, because I couldn't fucking tell you. But that's just how they are.
Good job lampshading that asshole.
So, and my mom is also an eagle. So she is what's it called? She is also the same species as me. So
Yeah, Mama Dark.
that's where that came from, at least. But I might collab with my brother sometimes. He
Still have
actually
yet
is
to.
also on Twitch.
Against some crackles.
Man, bear, pig. God
Oh, the
damn
crackles
it.
again? Give me
Yeah.
a sec. Let me do that and then bring it back.
Yep, crackle pop.
My brother is also on
Oh, shit.
Twitch. He is Whiskey Ursa. He is not a VTuber, but he does stream occasionally. I don't think he's streamed in a while, but I do plan on sort of dragging him back into things and hopefully doing a couple of collabs with him.
I was unable to do that.
Because honestly,
I wanted to.
like, I think it'd be fun to collab with my brother.
I still think it'd be fun to collab with my brother.
So yeah, that is just a little bit more about me. I am actually the youngest of 7. So
Good
my
job
brother and sister are both
lampshading that
older than me,
asshole.
And my half
As
siblings,
Sever
who
gets
are
dunked on
still
by
back
future Sever.
back in my home dimension. They are significantly older than me. We all share the same father, but my 2 closest siblings, the ones who are here on Earth, we all share the same mother. The 4 others have a different mother. So that is something that is a little bit interesting, and there are more interesting facts about them, but I will tell those in due time. So for now, we are about an hour into this. What do you say we play some Pokemon?
What do you say we don't?
Why do you say we stop this atrocity?
Oh my god. Well, that was my debut. Holy shit, that was my debut. I think that was a fucking dumpster fire for a good chunk of it, but at the same time, I think that a good amount of it was alright. Fucking hell, Paris.
You look behind you, it's still on fire. Oh fuck. Is that
Oh
always
my
there?
god.
It's the you walking back into a building with pizza meme.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me move the group PNG. There we go. But yeah, I think that was kind of a dumpster fire, but at the same time, hey, it is what it is. And do you guys actually want to see what the updated what my updated model sheet is? Because I did make an updated version of the 2D model. Let me stream my OBS again. There we go. Let me grab it real quick. All right. New image.
Is my fucking
Image file.
it is that sensitive.
Damn, sensitivity.
Yeah.
Sensitivity issue.
I didn't realize my my noise suppression was turned off.
Oh,
That's all.
All right. There, look at this. Look at this beautiful beast.
There it is.
I think I've shown this version of me on stream before, but I'm not sure. Definitely not animated. I still need to like import this into like VideoTube Mini, which I still have VideoTube Mini. I just haven't used it in fucking forever. But yeah, I updated my design. I made myself look a hell of a lot better than I did, because holy shit, this looks significantly better. Like, what the crap? Hang on, let me do a quick comparison real quick. Let me grab the original image. Because Jesus. I think I have it in my completed works. Let me see. Yep, okay. Yep. There's the other me. Boom.
I found you, faker.
Faker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're
Nah,
comparing yourself. Damn, way too fast. Fuck. But yeah, look at the fucking glow up. Oh
The
my
glow
god.
or the fact that the proportions are correct?
Oh yeah, the proportions are way better. The proportions are way better. The anatomy is way better. And
Your shirt is inside the clothes.
yeah, I tucked my shirt in. Also, my boots changed shape.
A little bit.
My boots changed shape.
You just bought another pair of boots, obviously.
Yeah. That just so happened to have the exact same color scheme.
Yeah, it's called a designer brand.
Yep. And then hang on, let me move where my model is here. That way we can see the full transformation here. Let me zoom out. There we go. And just to really go with it, let me change over to my default. So and bear with me while I hide the group for a second. There we go. Oh, I gotta zoom out more. There we go.
They aren't boots anymore. They're socks.
They are. That's because of limitations with not VC Face, with Vroid Studio. But yeah, so the glow up, my two 2D selves and my current 3D self. All right, let's let me switch back to my jacketless fem self. There we go. All right, and then we will get rid of my two old selves. And now it's time for the moment that everybody's been waiting for. Oh boy. Rain, it's time for you to unleash everything.
Hit them.
Oh,
Hit them.
It's
hit
time
them,
for you to unleash it all.
hit
everything.
them.
It's time for kill.
It's time for kill.
Murder.
Oh, it's time for kill.
Murder.
Okay. That's another one added to the queue, because see, here's the thing. Whenever it gets cleared from the queue, it
Oh my god!
Damn, two of them at once.
You got destroyed!
Holy
Double
shit!
destroy.
Oh my god! I got fucking annihilated! Jesus Christ!
Destruction.
Right.
Oh,
We gotta
fuck.
save them all up for next year.
Oh god, yeah, we're gonna have to save that up. We're gonna have to save up for the next like milestone, whether it's my 300 milestone, or if I make another year. Who knows? But either way,
Wait, what do you mean by save up? You mean like save up channel points?
No. Save up the destroy me's, because see, here's the thing. All of that was because when somebody uses a redeem, you then have to clear it from the queue. So when you clear it, it activates again.
Oh, okay. Because I have plenty of channel points.
Yeah. Ah! That filled the entire screen. I'm pretty sure it also probably made my computer chug a little bit.
I want in on this. What do I? Wait, which redeem is it? Hold on. I want
Destroy me.
I want to hit you.
God damn it. Because hit me just hits me with one thing. Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Hang on, let me go. Oh, and these are all just gonna be building up until the next milestone, where Rain is going to unleash them all on me again. Rain made my computer chug. That's amazing. Okay.
In these coming winter months.
You know what? I didn't see mine.
Expensive.
I feel like mine didn't go through. I'm sad.
Oh no, yours went through. It just happened at the same time as Wapayish's, so they both hit at the same time.
Yeah,
it just was a slightly longer one.
Everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna switch back to main here.
Put your finger on the button. We're gonna count down.
Also, it lagged between when I pressed the thing and Twitch realized that I pressed it. Jesus.
Are you ready?
The that I became smaller.
Oh god. I'm not sure if I'm ready.
You're not ready?
Wait, are we doing another one?
I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna do it all at once. So we're gonna do a countdown once you have like.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm on the redeem. I'm on the redeem.
Okay.
Jesus.
What?
Alright.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
All
I didn't have time to get on my Twitch to do it.
Damn.
I was looking at something else.
Okay.
I don't have enough points.
With that, that concludes my, at this point, almost 13-hour stream.
Let's go.
So, thank you all for coming by. Sunny, if you're watching the very end of this, you owe me a game now. I have successfully streamed for 12 hours, even if it wasn't in one continuous stream because of technical difficulties.
Because of a crash.
Yeah, because of a crash. That was outside of my control. I was here for a grand total of 12 hours and more than 12 hours. So, there we go. I did it. I managed to succeed at the bet. And so, if you want the NSFW roll again, you still have to pay me $5.
Wait, what?
Okay, so because Sunny kept leaving the server and coming back, I had to keep giving him the NSFW roll again.
Wait, why did...
I don't fucking know, but he kept leaving and coming back. And he would leave like a bunch of servers at once and then come back to all of them. But since he kept doing that, I told him, if you leave again and you come back, then you aren't going to have access to the NSFW stuff. You're going to have to pay me $5 every time you do it. And I did that as like basically as a deterrent from him fucking leaving the server and coming back and inconveniencing me. So I'm just like, listen, if you want to like get your rollback and like have access to no limits, then you fucking have to pay me $5 every time.
Damn.
Like you'll have to pay a fee.
Imagine paying for NT.
Oh my god. But thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for enjoying this stream with me, and holy shit, 1 year. I genuinely fucking can't believe that it's been a year already. It's it's so unreal. But
Bye, Rain.
yeah, have a good night, Rain. Let me see who's streaming right now, if anybody, because if they are, we've got enough people to raid. So let me see here.
Been fun to meet you all.
Yeah, it was nice having people here. Okay, unfortunately, none of my friends are currently streaming, so it's just way too late. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're going to just kind of, yeah, fuck it, no, we'll read Snuffy. Why not?
Verdict the Cat Vault are streaming.
I mean, I don't know the person. Okay, so we're going to raid Snuffy. Let's go.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be fun. All right, add 7 viewers to her 3,000. Let's go.
Oh my god. I'd be way too embarrassed to do something like that.
Let's go. Oh god damn it! Snuffy's raid settings don't allow me to raid. Fuck. Instead we'll raid Some Call Me Johnny. There we go. Hang on. He's playing Shadow the Hedgehog. /raid Some Call Me Johnny. All right, there we go. We're ready to raid Some Call Me Johnny. Let's go. adding 7 to his 375.
Oh my god.
Let's go. All right, thank you all for coming by. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night.
Sayonara, bye-bye.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Wouldn't it be goofy, silly if the raid poured us all into his gigantic coffee mug and he sipped us?
Yes.